And I know what you're thinking. What is wrong with this world? What is wrong with this world? So anyways, this is an April Fool's battle with Devmon, as it was last year. Now, there are two battles to this whole thing, and this is one of the ones that didn't DC, because we did three battles technically. The first one DC'd, which was the same teams. The second one did not DC, and the third one did not DC, but I decided that I would use this one for the first upload because, well, this is the most creative of the three that we had, and the third battle did not get really anything done. So April Fool's Day came and went. I think the best prank was Toonami on Adult Swim, which was awesome, quite a nostalgia rush. And he's going to lead with a Zigzagoon that has no items, but it has Frisk. But it wants to steal my items, but I do not like peasants who want to steal from me. As you can see, Superior just looks down upon thee and goes, "Ew." You can tell by his suave looks. I'm gonna go for a heal pulse, and the spy is gonna be like, "You almost healed me to death!" Now he's going to bring out his Cophagragus, and as you can tell, his team, he didn't really pick things that were, as you would say, good. He kind of just picked stuff he wanted to use, but I did try to, what's the word here? Buff his Pokemon, but thanks to the fact that 5th gen is different from 4th gen, he doesn't get any of the boosts that I gave his Pokemon stat-wise. So I'm going to bring out Dead Grass, which is Ghost Grass, and it is also neutral to poison instead of it being super effective like it would be normally. And his Cophagragus is Ghost Poison, and his moveset is one that I thought had Venoshock, but it doesn't because he has Toxic as well, but oh well. Sometimes it happens, and sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to bring out a substitute, and he is going to just keep hitting me with Sludge Wave. It's going to break my sub, just because Cophagragus is pretty much the best Pokemon he has on his team. And to be honest, my team is really powerful compared to his, as you will see as time goes on, or if you didn't tell from the intro. I was going to have different stuff for both these videos, but so most times when you make plans, they don't end up working out, and now I'm going to die to a super effective Shadow Ball, which I'm surprised he wasn't going for the first time, but whatever. You can't always have what you want, and you can tell that he's a poison type because he keeps getting health from Black Sludge instead of losing it. Now I'm going to bring out my Phantom because Masquerade and stuff. And I'm also a Bug Water type with a very, very good moveset that this thing should have, honestly, but it doesn't. And I also buffed its stats a little bit. I think I gave it base 90 special attack, and I gave it base 90 speed, which is a lot better than what it has to begin with. Now I want to bring out Kingdrom, which is a fire dragon, which is basically what I would consider an OU Reshiram, but with some changes and some improvements. So I'm going to start off by going for a Fury Flame, which is basically a physical overheat, and that is going to cleanly take him out. He's going to not really come back out of that sarcophagus anytime soon. And now he's going to bring out his Sandy Claws, which he also had a semi-theme of The Nightmare Before Christmas going on with his team. So I'm going to give him a chance to try and kill some stuff and show off more of his movesets. But he's going to actually go for a Metronome and get a Crab Hammer, which is something that a Crawdaunt would normally get. He's also normal ice types, so this is why the Solar Beam is neutral. And he also has Thick Fat, so he's got a 4 times resistance to ice. Now he's going to use Reflect type and become Dragonfire as well. And I'm like, you know what, I want to see if you can live a -2 Outrage, but I decided to go for Draco Meteors because I don't know why it missed though. So now that he has +1 defense, I'm like, can you live a +2 Outrage, I wonder. So you can live -2 Outrage. And he does. So I'm like, okay, whatever. He's going to go for Fake Tears because I honestly don't remember what he said his entirety of his set was. But I remember that he was stockpiling cookies and he has a bottle of Moo Moo Milk for his hold item, but you would never know that because of how the world works. Sometimes nobody really wants to know what you have in your possessions because a lot of times it can just be disturbing or otherwise. He's going to bring out his AA battery now, which is Steel Electric, and I didn't change anything about Registeel's stats because I figured it was bulky enough. I'm going to go for a Fury Flame, and I am surprised that this actually kills because of the -2, as I mentioned before, and I don't have sun up yet, so that really confused me because I figured he would live it, but he didn't. So out comes the Oogie Boogie Man, and he's Bug Ghost, which is alright, I suppose, but I'm going to go for an Outrage. It doesn't do hardly anything, and he's going to hit Sing. Out of the 3 matches we had, the only move he missed was Overheat, which was kind of weird, but whatever. He hit Sing all 3 times he used it, so I guess that's just the way the game works sometimes, and I didn't edit Sing's accuracy or Overheats. Now I'm going to bring out the Phantom of the Masquerade, and I am going to ask him why is he so silent, because his mouth is zipped open. Well, shut. I'm going to go for a Mind Crush, and then he will lose the duel, and I will be victorious, and I will go for another Mind Crush, hopefully. So now he's going to bring out his AAA battery, and I'm like, why do you have so many Pokemon? I mean, you're just cheating at this point. You're supposed to only have 6 on a team, but look at you, you've got 3 extra. Well, 2 extra if you want to get technical, but still. It's still cheating. It's like when somebody brings out a Dugtrio and they also have Magneton and they also have some other Pokemon that are multiple Pokemon in one sprite. It's like, you really have to cheat to win. So now I'm going to bring out my Confused, and he's going to almost kill me, which I didn't expect at all because it is only a Magneton, even though it does have base 120 special attack. So, I don't know, maybe that's just me. He's going to actually finish off my lowered special defense and lowered speed Kyogre to make it more OU. And, now we're in the little situation that I like to call bringing out my Psyshock, which is an electric psychic Pokemon. And I'm going to go for Hidden Power because I wasn't sure what Hidden Power I had. It turns out to be Ice, because he is Poison Steel at this point. And now he's going to go for an Acid Spray, and he's going to lower special defense. And now I'm going to have to hold up my spoons and try to protect myself as I go for a Focus Blast. And hit, and surprisingly kill. No, I don't kill, because it's neutral, right? My mistake. Also, that Skype window is from the thing, and it's a thing. So now I'm going to finish him off with, I believe, a Thunderbolt. No, I'm going to switch, because I want him to be able to do more damage to my guys, because I want to kind of give him a chance, because his team just isn't that great compared to mine. I mean, I let him pick any Pokemon he wanted to use, and any type combinations or anything, so I mean, I know. I kind of figured that things would go better here, but since 5th Gen doesn't let him have my Pokemon stats, because they got recalculated when he got them on his game, so I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump and finish him off. And actually hit, surprisingly. So yeah, that was this first match. It was very one-sided, and probably not that fun to watch, but hey, it's an April Fool's battle, and it's just fun overall to watch and play and everything else. And there's no way I was going to be able to top last year, so hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely leave comments. Maybe I should do that in the front of the video. And as far as other videos go, I still have some anime impressions to do. The next season's going to be coming up soon, and I also finished my final impressions for Black Rock Shooter, which I should be uploading sometime soon, probably today. I don't know. It might have gone up before this. I might just go ahead and upload.